Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your first love read for the month of February. Let's see what's going on with you, what's going on with your person, and what action we can expect in this connection. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for my Aries gang and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Please keep it in mind, Aries, that these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, okay? Take what works for you and leave the rest. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Aries, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right. So now, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side is for you, one side is for your person. And in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual cards, etc. If this is your reading, you'll know which side you're on, right? For me, this is person A and this is person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Aries, from what I'm feeling is somebody is really feeling the stagnancy. I think there's a lot of sadness, a lot of depression almost. Somebody is in depression for sure because the other person maybe sees them as a full-blown player and maybe they feel, I already know the truth. I've already caught them. Like, Omkaratarot, what are you trying to do these readings for? I already know the truth about them. I've already caught them in the act, or it's publicly known that this person is a, whatever. So, yeah, so that's it. That's what you guys are. But the other person is very depressed about that for some reason. What I'm going to do, Aries, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll start clarifying these cards. So, Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and the person that they're connected to, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Aries and their person. All right. I'm going to take a few more Aries from another deck. Sorry, excuse me. Aries and their person. Aries and their person. All right. Good to go, Aries. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, "You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. I have other things on my mind other than you. I still have your picture saved. I know you still check my social media. I don't check yours though anymore." This could be person B. "Will you marry me?" Ouch, I didn't see that one coming. "You deserve to be loved. You are very special." And the last one here, Aries says, "I realize you didn't make me feel bad about myself. I did that." Again, person B. They feel, well, I saw the writing on the wall. This is what you were. This is what I knew, and finally had to see it with my own eyes. And I kept making myself feel as if there was something wrong with me, that you wouldn't choose me. Right? So that's where we are, Aries. Let's take an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you first, and we'll start the clarification. So my angels, what do you have for my Aries gang today? Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message? You get a blessing, Aries. Triumphant. Wow. So there's victory ahead of you. Whatever you may decide, wherever you're going, you made some very wise choices for yourself, it seems. You're getting a huge rebirth of your life. Wow. Okay, so now let's start with the love life and the reading. So let's start with person A, Aries. Person A, why is the Knight of Pentacles in your feelings? Knight of Pentacles. They feel they made a very, very unwise decision in their ego and pride. They were sitting maybe very pompous in their ego, in their pride, and they made some very foolish and unwise decision and steered this connection into a wrong direction. And now they know that there is stagnancy because of that. So, Four of Swords, Spirit. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. This person wants a reunion, Aries. This person wants a reunion. Now they are clear. They are clear about the person they want to spend the rest of their life with. Maybe even sure that they want to marry this person be. Look at this. I'm sure this is the person I want to marry. This is the person I want to reunite with. But this card came out sideways, which is the Six of Pentacles. Well, they don't know how to now get back to that place of equal give and take. Maybe there was that earlier and they ruined it and now they don't know how to get it back. So they're very depressed that now there is absolute stagnancy in this connection. Okay. So what happened, person A, in the recent past? What happened to you that you kind of, you're feeling this way now? Temperance. Knight of Wands, okay. Nine of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I think there was that coming together maybe at one time. Things seemed really balanced and beautiful, but then one person's bad behavior, the Knight of Wands, right? This is what person A is telling me. Well, things were so beautiful between us. You know, we were like we were like two pods in a pea, and you know, we were. I really thought this would go the long distance because we got along really, really well. We gelled so beautifully, and then like an idiot, this is what I did. And that stressed my person out to a degree that they just stopped communicating with me. Not only that, my person also put their boundaries up and cut me out. Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords that happened? Person A says, well, I know that person B loves me. They always loved me. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords. They say, I know that my person loves me. I know that they know that I love them. But, well, they just let me go. They just let me go. This Queen of Swords kind of took their power back or cut me out or put their boundaries up, and they just stopped fighting for me. I was really hoping, you know, with the love that we shared or what I felt for them, and secretly I knew that they loved me too, and I thought, you know, I could just kind of be that player or whatever, and this person would always be there, but they just released me. They cut me out and released me, even though the love was there. What else happens, person A, in the recent past? Yeah, that's what person A is saying. That's what led to the broken hearts between us. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you feel about the connection? Person A says, well, Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Now there is no equal give and take. Now we are not in that place where they call me, I call them, they flirt with me, I flirt with them. We had such a good thing going of that, you know, very good camaraderie. And that's finished. That's over. And here I am sitting all sad and depressed because all those other options which I was pretending to have or I had, none of them are interesting me. I'm very discontent. I feel like a damn fool. The biggest foolish mistake that I've made in my life is this one. The Fool in reverse. Why do you feel this way, person A? Fool in reverse. Person A says, I see my person is very happy without me. Ever since they've turned their back on me, they look really happy. They look very chuffed. They look like they have all their 9 cups full. And that is scaring the hell out of me. I'm really afraid because I can't I can't see now. I mean, earlier I used to feel them energetically. I used to feel, I knew what was going on in their life. Now I don't know why they look so happy. What's going on in their life ever since they turned their back on me? It's really, really stresses me out to think that they've made a choice and that choice doesn't include me. Okay, so what action person A will take, I'll open later. Aries, let's go on to the other side and see in reality what person B is up to. Person B, come on. Why do you feel the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords in reverse? Knight of Wands. Okay, I expected that. Okay, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, person B says, I lost hope. I lost hope in them. Yes, they did come towards me behaving like the Knight of Wands. They tricked me. They behaved like a magician in reverse who's a trickster, right? I always thought they were going to be the person that I would end up with. This was my King of Pentacles, and things would change for the better and we could smoothly move on to a beautiful life together. But this is what they did. Imbalance. They brought the tower down on this connection, and well, that wish never came true. Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Person B says, even if I do forgive them, and I, after seeing what I've seen, even if I do allow them to come back in, I feel it would backfire. I feel it would backfire because I've seen this side of them. I've seen this devilish side of them, and I'm not sure whether, I'll ever believe that we can have a Four of Wands again. I don't want my life to backfire now by returning back to them. So what happened, person B, that you're feeling this way now? King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Same thing. Person B says, I really saw them as my future. They turned out to be a kid. They turned out to be a child who was playing mind games with me. Yes, look at this. This is what I really thought. This would be my person. We could have a brand new journey together. But they always kind of played these very silly mind games where they always wanted to one-up me, made me feel like a loser. One of the cards said that. I realized you did not make me feel bad about myself. I did that. So person B is now recognizing that this person was just out to create trouble for no rhyme or reason. There could have been an argument, fights between the two of you, right? And things halted. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says it became too much of a burden for me to carry the entire connection on my shoulders. Omkaratarot, I'm human. I also lost my strength, right? How long can I be the strong one carrying the load in the connection? All 10 ones, and all they were doing was behaving like a player, putting me down, not being that supportive partner that I thought they would be. So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? Judgment. Person B says, well, I've already kind of started my brand new life. I'm looking at other options now. This person was very selfish, very self-centered, and I've gone quiet on them. I've gone silent on them. Somewhere my intuition says that this would be a waste of time to invest any more of my time or energy. Do I really want to invest any more in this? Yeah, person B says, well, I have options now. I have options now. I'm not going to stand around and wait for them. I can choose whichever direction I want. I have the world in my hands. Look at the amount of cups that are coming towards me. I have a choice to go anywhere, do anything, travel, meet new people. This person was very selfish, very self-centered. I am really not interested in repeating one more cycle because this really seems like a waste of time for me now. Okay, so that's well. The emotions are running high even now, it seems. Or person B is kind of given up from what I feel. No wonder person A is feeling foolish. So now let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Aries. And of course, this is my time to remind you to click that like button. It really makes me feel good, first of all. And secondly, it also helps the videos to circulate and reach a wider audience. And newcomers, if when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that YouTube can then notify you when new videos are released. Thank you. All right, person A. The action person A intends to take is the King of Swords. Well, that's a person who is absolutely clear about what they want and they want to communicate about it. Really? Okay, let's see. Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Why is that an action that person A intends to take? Person A is waiting for the right opportunity, it seems. They're looking at their future now. They're looking at their future. They want to come and clear the air. They're waiting for a reunion, Aries. I don't know which side you're on, but person A is definitely clear. They want to reunite and they want to come back as the person B has been wanting all along, as the King of Pentacles. Remember on person B's side, we saw that they always thought this person would become my King of Pentacles and we could. So I think person A knows and they do want to come back as that now. So what action are you going to take? Will you reach out or can we expect any action from your end, person A? Yes, they want a total transformation now. They want to almost like erase the past so that a brand new life can be created between the two of you. Well, the intentions are pure, the intentions are good from what I feel. They've made a huge mistake and they are feeling very foolish about it. Like the card said, will you marry me? Just came out of the blue, right? That's exactly what this person's intention seemed to be. They want to reunite. They're looking at their future. They're very, very clear-headed about the person who they want to reunite and start a brand new life with. Now let's go on to person B. Who's going to be, I'm not sure, that receptive. Let's see. Person B, what action do you want to take towards person A or otherwise? Eight of Pentacles. Why is Eight of Pentacles an action? Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. Person B, Fool card, right? Fool upright for them. This is an Aries card, Aries, and I think person B has done a lot of work on themselves. They are going through a huge transformation. I could read this in two ways. Either person B is telling me that, hey, if they want another rebirth of this connection, well, they have to put in the work. They really have to show me that they can put in the work. I know this is a soul connect. I know, but I'm not just going to rely on that. I'm not going to live in this confusion, always to wonder, do they love me, do they not? I want to see them putting in the hard work and effort. Like the person B wants proof now. Okay? The other way I can see it, I think person B is ready for a brand new beginning. They're choosing right now their options. Maybe they're working on their own life and ready for brand new love. So either way, I think person B is in a good slot. No wonder the triumphant card came out. I think it's for person B. They could also be for person A because they want victory, but person B is already in a victorious place where whatever said and done, I think they're getting some very good karma. They've worked on themselves. They have a lot of options and they're not going to compromise for anything less than the Two of Cups. So, am I right, person B? Do you want to say anything else? Person B. King of Swords again, Page of Swords. Person B says, I really don't trust them that much. Even if they do come as the King of Swords to have that communication with me, well, please inform them I'm no less than a Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm going to watch them, I'm going to study them, I'm going to figure out whether or not they are, well, speaking the truth or not. I think person B has become that high priestess now. They're saying, please tell them I am going to match them. If they come towards me with any kind of bullshit, person B is, I think person B is a bit stressed out. I think person B stresses out a bit when they think about person A returning, because they don't want to go back into this very tight situation where they're always worried and overthinking and stressed out. So I think even if person A does return, I don't think this Queen of Swords is going to just let them in with open arms and say, hey, come in, I've been waiting for you, and you are my Two of Cups. No, 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 no. I think person B has now become different. They're going to watch and wait and see proof before they can, or study this person before they can actually let them in back, if ever. Okay, so either way, person B has nothing to worry. They are going towards new love, or the perfect love of their life, because they have done a lot of work on themselves. Okay, that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.